Q&A. Which would be worse for BA? Dante 2-1 or Skarm 2-1 or Surge 1?
Dante.
Dante would be always the worst.
Like,
They
it
don't
doesn't
have
even
no
matter if you
recycle
have
card.
one Monster Reborn. You can recycle the Monster Reborn with triple Dante.
Yeah. If they had, like, a BA that recycled, then it would have been fine for them to hit Dante.
Dante's going to be the biggest hit. I don't think they're going to hit Dante. No, they might, actually, because it's a generic card.
They'll hit, Graph. They've been hitting a lot of Justine cards, so it'll be Graph and Sir that they'll probably hit.
So, I didn't want to originally talk about the ban list because it's been talked to death, but people want to talk about it, let's talk about it.
There's not really much to say. It's like hitting across.
Yeah, two things can happen. Either they hit everything enough to where it's still even, because it's pretty even right now, or since everything's even, since we had like a bunch of things top this past 2 weeks for Nats, they don't do anything like they did in Japan.
I don't think that's gonna happen though. Like I think people will be so unsatisfied that the cross is unhit. Oh, and the cross didn't get hit, and they're still broken. They'd still be tier 1, tier 0. And they're just like no.
Yeah, I mean, like this past weekend.
Quick question: should Book of Moon go to 2?
I don't know.
No,
that's a
Book
hard
of Moon
question.
never did 2.
That's a hard question, actually, because
it's too versatile of a card.
It's a very versatile card. Oh no, that's right. It can't come back. Like before, what's it called? Ignition, the whole thing. What's it called? Priority. Before priorities existed, Book of Moon should never have been 3. But after priority was not a thing anymore, Book of Moon should not be a thing. Shockmaster 1, no, we're not doing that.
Stick and chair still.
Stick and chair, and we have traps to protect the Shockmaster.
Yeah, we have too many traps. I mean, like, sure, we have like Dark Hole and stuff, but then what is it? You protect him with spells, and then like you somehow cut off his monster flow with like vanities. It's like GG.
Yeah. The safest thing is to do that in game 2, and then like you know what deck they're playing. If it's Necroz, you obviously call monsters spells, because it doesn't matter if they search a monster. And then on your turn you call monsters again. Oh no, on your turn you call monsters and then OTK him, so that they can't Valkyrie.
Yeah.
But you do that after summoning all your effects. So yeah, you got this is the rundown. You Shockmaster first turn, call spells against the cross, and then you turn 2 you play you play another monster and summon another monster and more monsters with monster effects or spells or whatever, and then you call monster effects with Shockmaster and proceed to OTK. Like the Necroz won't have anything against that.
If Shockmaster was like Duality, to where it's like you can only call a thing that you haven't activated this turn, like you can only call spells if you haven't activated spells. You can only call traps if you haven't activated traps. Then it'd be a good card to have.
It's like activating 1 Day of Peace after battle phase. Like, wow, that's really dirty.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to do stuff like that.
But you can.
That's why it's banned. And that's why like 1 Day of Peace is at 1.
But screw 1 Day of Peace. That card's broken.
That's why that card's at 1.
Real quick, I just saw some guy make first turn killer, only to have it get destroyed.
By what?
Disc with 300 boost.
Lol.
Wow.
So anything else ban list wise?
They should bring back Monster Gate.
Maybe.
Honestly though, we really need Heavy Storm or Harpy's Feather Duster, because everyone might be complaining about Necros, but the other decks that topped was because they ran so much back row that disrupts you, which is.
I feel like those cards are unfair, but they're also fair at the same time. Like,
yeah.
It's such a heavy debate. Cyberstein, I don't even care if it goes to 1. Like, No one's gonna be able to pull off the
Okay.
OTK with the.
You don't.
You
pull
need
off-
like 4 cards for the OTK.
no,
You
John.
need Cyber
John.
Stein, you need DNA surgery, you need the
John.
field spell.
That's not how you do it. You put it in Infernoids and then you get it out.
Oh yeah, and
And then you win.
Big guy. Yeah, it's hilarious.
You just summon something big, then you win.
It's not gonna. No, it doesn't even matter.
No, dude, but what happens to Valorate though?
Yeah, no.
I mean, well,
That's like
fuck.
saying Chaos Emperor.
It's one of your win
Dragon.
conditions, so it's like whatever. Who cares?
You can't use the Valor argument for everything because, it's like, okay, Chaos Emperor Dragon can come back because it's Effect Valor's a card. Okay, and it still wrecks the game. So don't use the Effect Valor argument. Use a better argument for why Cyberstein should go to 1. Like, I'll say Cyberstein, it's not worth because life points actually do matter now. Used to not, but now it does.
No, I think you can bring it back just because any of the fusions you can bring out with it aren't
They're not
as
very good.
powerful as
Roger
compared
Nightmare
to
should not
everything
come back. No.
Because all you can get is like a giant beat stick. With
Roger Nightmare should not come back.
oh yeah, fuck that card, dude.
That card is broken.
You guys are trolling us now. Yeah, so ban list is coming out sometime this week, right, guys?
Hell no.
I don't know. I feel like they're probably analyzing all the data because they're like, oh wow, stuff other than Necros talked.
I got
Gotta
up
think
early
about
this morning, hoping you'll change the list so I can get my cards ready.
I'm just saying Effect Valor is not a good argument because you can use that for any monster in the banned list. And then it's like, oh, it should come back because Effect Valor is a card. No.
Alright, anything else, guys?
What do you think about the new TCG archetype will be? Archetype? I know one
Think
will be
about
Fairy Tales.
Western supposed to be
People,
Western Fairy Tale.
yeah, people have been saying it's probably gonna be a Wizard of Oz because that's
Oz.
the only Western fairy tale like thing people can think of.
You're gonna get
American.
Buffalo Bill?
No, really. That wouldn't even work. I hope. I hope it's not that.
Dude, we won't get Tall Tales, dude. I want to play as Paul Bunyan or John Henry.
Can I play Johnny Appleseed? But those aren't even fairy tales. Those are
Yeah.
like American folklore.
I know.
Yeah,
So like,
it's really like when you think of like American stuff like that, all you think of is like folk stuff and like Native American tales.
I know.
Like fairy tales are all European.
I mean, let me look it up in Google real quick. American fairy tales
I tried that and nothing ever popped up.
There's a book literally called American Fairy Tales.
by George
Just
M.
because the
No, L.
Al Frank Baum. Oh no, I know that guy. He's I forgot who he was.
Oh, that's true, dude.
That
That's
is the
season-
Wizard of Oz.
Season
Yeah.
5 of Yu-Gi-Oh, though? Like, all the fairy
So,
tales,
no,
like
it's gonna
Cinderella
be-
stuff?
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be Wizard of Oz then, if anything.
yeah. I mean, they
That's-
have so much stuff they could do. They already have an easy field spell target.
Yeah, the Emerald City. There you are.
No, but yeah, but like, was it Season 5, there's like Cinderella, that's, and that stupid castle thing? Where you have to have your deck as a cost? Your opponent?
What?
No, like,
Oh,
it was like the Kaiwa Championship thing.
Oh, you mean like the second to last arc?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, they're not
that was
coming
like
back.
a really silly arc.
they're not coming back because the next set is trying to promote Red Eyes.
That's
Yeah,
why
that's
we got all
not
that
gonna
Red
be-
Eye support in Dragons of Legends.
Like, they don't want people running the Red Eyes, the new Red Eyes XCs in other decks. They want to make people run the Red Eyes XCs into the Red Eyes deck.
Nah, John. If they really wanted that though, they would have said you would need dragon monsters.
What other level 7 monsters can you summon? Would you like to tell me, Anthony?
Magicians.
Magician.
Other than magicians. They're gonna... they're obviously
Harpies.
gonna do... What?
Harpies.
What is the dragon?
Like, does anyone even play Harpies anymore?
Steve!
You can if you want to, dude. We have Harpus.
They're not popular. I'll just say that. Any other
Okay.
deck. Any popular deck.
Right now, there's nothing that does 7.
Exactly. Exactly my point.
It's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time, I agree.